Recording. So I am Girish Kumar, and here I am going to present my satellite, my school project, which is a science project, which is named as Student Sat. Okay, so it's a satellite, and now we will go ahead and know what's it. Okay, so first of all, we will go through the introduction. This model, this is that model. This is termed as a satellite because it does the work which a satellite does. Now, by saying that this is a satellite, you all might be thinking that it has rockets, okay, or it has fuel tanks which will launch it into space. But no, it has no rocket, no fuel tank which will launch it into space. But the main work of a satellite is what? To collect data. This satellite also does that. This collects four types of data that I will show you in the upcoming slides. Okay, so here is the overview what the three questions which we are going to answer. How it collects data, the process from which it collects data, how will it get energy, okay, and how will we know the data collected by the satellite. So we'll go through the first question. The question is that how it collects data. It collects four types of data. First is temperature, second is humidity, third is atmospheric pressure, and the fourth is light intensity. For temperature and humidity, it has only one sensor that is named DHT11 sensor. For measuring atmospheric pressure, it has a sensor named BMP180 sensor. And for measuring light intensity, it has a sensor named LDR sensor. Okay, so now we will study all these sensors one by one. First of all, we are here with the DHT11 sensor. This sensor measures temperature and humidity in air. Okay, it has three ports. First is the VCC, which is the positive terminal. Okay, second one is the data. Here it is the data. It is connected to the Wi-Fi module, which I will tell you further. Third, that port is the ground port, which is connected to the negative terminal. Okay, now the second sensor is the BMP180 sensor. Here, this sensor look like this. It measures atmospheric pressure. I told you that it measures atmospheric pressure. It has four ports. VCC, it is positive port VCC. Second is ground, it is ground. Then data and data. These two are for data. Okay. The third sensor is the LDR sensor. And the full form of LDR is light dependent resistor. Means it is dependent on light. So it measures light intensity. Here is the thing which measures the light intensity at the top of it. It has a sensitivity adjuster. Here is a sensitivity adjuster. If we will move it clockwise, it will increase the intensity of light, and if we move it anti-clockwise, then it will decrease the intensity of light. Okay, so it has three ports. You can see here. First is VCC, second is ground. Here it is ground, and it is a DO means data cable. Okay, so it is the breadboard. You can say that it is the motherboard of the satellite. Okay, it has parallel connections from here. These are parallel connections, and here parallel connections. Here parallel, and here parallel. No connection between this and this, and between this and this. Okay, because there is a gap between it, so there is no connection between this and this. All the sensors are mounted on this, and the battery is also mounted on this. This is called breadboard. Okay, now we are at the second question, which is how will it get energy? For energy, it has a module named TP4056 module, which is connected to a rechargeable 500 amperes battery. Here is the TP4056 module. Here is the positive terminal of the battery. Here is the negative, and here it is a battery. Okay. And now I told you that it is a rechargeable battery, so it can be charged in two ways. First is through solar panels. Here is the cables of solar panels. Here are solar panels. Please mute your mics. Okay. Second is through USB Type A cable. Here. Okay. And it has two terminals. Okay, positive and negative. Here is the positive wire and here is the negative wire. they are connected to the breadboard, which gives power to all the sensors to work. Okay, so this module is just to transfer charge to the battery and show if the battery is fully charged or not. Here is the red light and here is the blue light. Blue light means that it is fully charged, and red light means it is not fully charged. Means it is charging. Okay. Now the last question is, how will we know the data collected by the satellite? So we will know this data in our mobile through a module named ESP32 module, also named as Wi-Fi module. Okay, that looks like this. Okay, that looks like this. This module will collect data from the sensors as one wire named data is connected to this sensor through each and every sensor. I told you, and in LDR sensor also, in DHT11 sensor also, and in BMP 180 sensor also, that one wire or one or two wires named data are connected to this module, okay, to Wi-Fi module, which will transfer the data to this module, and then this module will connect to our mobile phone, okay, and the data will be shown in our mobile phone through a specified app. I will show the data. Here is the data, and here is the temperature. Sorry. Here is the temperature measured. Here is the humidity, air pressure, and air light intensity. You can see all the data are measured here, and it is the graph of temperature changed in the past 2 or 5 days. Okay, so thank you for being with me. Thank you very much.